Hi everyone, sorry this is late. I've been busy, stuff. Anyway, today is October's Fairyloot unboxing video for you, and the theme of this box was love at first bite. So you get the general sense vampires are involved. First up, we have this rather gorgeous beanie. There's no bobble on it, so I'm going to go with beanie. That says bite me, which is totally a Buffy the Vampire Slayer quote. This is perfect. I've been wearing this on my walks out and about to work all week, and it's great for keeping my ears warm. So I have another beanie. Whee! I'm not going to wear that while doing this video though, because I'll overheat. This rather scrumptious book sleeve has a fantastic quote from Dracula. There are darknesses in life and there are lights, and you are one of the lights, the light of all lights. Okay, obviously Dracula's written by Bram Stoker. If you haven't read it, please go and read it, because classic gothic. This book bag not only has a zip at the top to stop your book from falling out, it is fully lined and waterproofed, so pretty awesome. I have been using this for my graphic novels this week and my oversized hardbacks as well, so it's a pretty big bag. We have the most adorable bat pin. Oh, come on, is that not cute? So I'm going to have to start wearing that. We have a Dracula inspired candle, which comes with a quote inside, which is actually too small for me to read, so I'm going to get my magnifying glass out. But it's quite nice actually, it's not too strong, which is very pleasant. We have some gothic vampire coasters. These are absolutely gorgeous. So we have obviously the Rose for Love, Poison Chalice, a bat, and the dagger. It's just beautiful, absolutely beautiful. With this rather lovely sticker. I'm not a big one for stickers. I like the night without the dark, we'd never see the stars, and that's from Stephanie Meyer. We have some vampire inspired artwork. This month's tarot cards. I can't actually remember which fandom this is, and as you've gathered by now, I'm rubbish at identifying characters. We have this rather gorgeous piece of art. Isn't that just fantastic? And on the back is the letter from the author, which might give you clues to the book now. And this is fantastic. There's a map for this book, which is brilliant. And the book this month, if you haven't already guessed by the whole general vampire theme, is The Beautiful. And this is pretty damn beautiful. It has sprayed edges, illustrated book jacket, and signed by the author. It's absolutely gorgeous. I have already read it because I got an ARC back in the summer, so for once I've actually read a book that Fairyloot has sent me. Yay! Which is cool. But The Beautiful is a historical supernatural urban fantasy where we follow a young woman fleeing her past, where something pretty horrific has happened to her. She's trying to make a new life in Los Angeles just before the turn of the century, and she ends up discovering this whole secret world that is hidden in plain sight, and ends up kind of getting involved romantically, but not really. It's really beautiful, really scrumptious to read. It's a page turner as well, because you want to know what's happening. There's murder, there's decadence, there's strong individual characters, there's women in there who, despite what society says they ought to be, are completely themselves and are like, no, I'm going to do what I want to do and you can't tell me otherwise. And I have to say, I love the supporting characters so much. I mean, considering there's quite a big group of them, I felt like I knew a lot of them really, really well. The Beautiful, I don't really read vampire based books. Yes, I've got my Buffy collection, but it's been a long time since I've read them. And to be honest, it's not the vampire aspect of Buffy I really like. It's the friendship aspect. And certainly The Beautiful has got that friendship aspect as well. It just happens to be set in this quite mysterious world. There is a big plot twist towards the end of the story, which I'm not going to spoil for you. You might see it coming, but you might not. So, it doesn't go where you think it's going to go. It's one of those books that really does kind of pull the rug from underneath you, but bit by bit so you don't realise it's being done. And it's just gorgeous to read. It really is. It's descriptive without being over descriptive. And I really loved it. I highly recommend it to people who want something a little bit different from their urban fantasy. Something a bit more traditional in the whole vampire setting, because it's got that the historical aspect to it. It feels like a proper gothic story. So I loved it. So there is Love at First Bite's unboxing video. I have to say, gorgeous box. There are some lovely items in this. I adore the back pin. It's so cute. The book sleeve I'm already using. The beanie is perfect for out and about at this time of the year. Yeah, so I'm really pleased with this box. November's box is Magical Folk, so I'm slightly bemused as to what book this is. I've been trying to avoid spoilers, but I do kind of like working out what it's going to be, but I'm looking forward to the surprise in a few weeks' time. And they have just announced the December box as well. So if you're interested, you better go and visit their website and sign up. So there we are. Did you get this month's Fairyloot box? What did you think? What's your favourite item in there? Let me know down below. And have you read The Beautiful already? Please be aware of spoilers, but leave your thoughts down below as well. You know, did you enjoy it? What aspect did you like of it? That's, you know, all the usual book chatty stuff. As always, there is a small booktuber link in the description box down below, as are my social media links and my book blog, so please come and say hi and check them out. As always, thank you very much for watching and happy reading. Bye!